Okay, I'm going to do an update on HIMS here. So basically, this is exactly what we thought would play out, or how it would play out, and it couldn't have been better. It just seems like so fluid the way that this chart plays out, just with everything, like just how this was the bottom down here, with the bullish divergence, and then the 200-day moving average, and then it was also the 0.618 pullback on the fib level. So yeah, and now in my last update, I mentioned the pivot ribbon, so the EMAs here that are colored. They flipped bullish. So the EMAs flipped bullish as indicated by the blue arrow here. Whenever that arrow pops and shows up on the chart, you can expect price to pull back into the EMA before rallying. This is typical for when these print on the chart. And like typically that's the best time to get in is once that happens, you wait to buy in on the EMA. Reason being is because now the EMAs have flipped bullish, we were extended off of the EMAs, and so it's a higher probability that you're going to pull back into the EMAs before making the next leg higher. Otherwise, if price continued higher, it would just be so far extended off of the EMAs that it isn't a healthy stock chart, and it's more so, I don't know, it's just more likely to pull back if that's the case, if it just continued to rally and extend further and further away from the EMAs. This way, it's much more controlled, and I think it can cause for a short squeeze on HIMS, especially given the short interest on it, is pretty significant. Now, going forward, I think this is just the beginning. The whole market as a whole, after the FOMC meeting yesterday with the rate cut, I think the market was kind of waiting for that before rallying any higher, and now HIMS and all these other stocks are able to benefit from this. So now that that's out of the way, I think it's going to get pretty euphoric overall in the market. HIMS will benefit from that as well, especially given the high short interest. So my take profit is still going to be up in this area. I hopefully would like it to get above 90. I would like to sell some covered calls on it once it's up there, at which point I'll sell at the money covered calls. Otherwise, yeah, just wanted to make a quick update. I think this is the beginning of a nice rally in HIMS. I'll keep posting updates as we press on. So thanks.